Okay. Let me tell you that I just talked something at the beginning, and then if anyone have questions connected with your life, your difficulty, especially with your mind, your anxiety or depressed, something like that, we can share together. You know, everyone have the problem connected with the mind. That's why we see most people always visit any place to release their depression or stress or boring. Some of them may take drug or alcohol. Because they want to experience in different world. But we never try to learn about the feeling of boredom. We always try to avoid it by doing something instead. You know, this pleasurable feeling cannot make you to get real happiness in life. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the story of Buddha. He was born in the very, very rich family. He was a king. He lived in the royal palace, and people built many building or castle for him, and he was surrounded by beautiful girl and dancer. Since he was 16, he became a king. He lived in the very beautiful royal palace, very, very beautiful and luxurious. But one day when he was 29, that object could not make him excited. Then he wanted to get some more experience in life outside the royal palace. He went to some areas and saw the old man and the sick man and the deaf man. When he came back to the royal palace, yes, his body was surrounded by beautiful girl, but his mind, his thought was not there. He always thought of something he saw in the day. See? The dancer, the singer, the music, beautiful girl, not the exact thing that make the one get the real happiness in life. Because the mind always needs something new. Finally, Siddhartha Gautama left the royal palace to be an ascetic or a holy man, holy life. He lived in a holy life. He went to study meditation from the greatest teacher, the great teachers, two great teachers at that time. His name were Alara Taba and Uttaka Taba. He tried to meditate. He went on and on, his practicing, and he attained some extent of deep concentration. But he found that it was not the way, the real way, that lead to the real happiness. Then he left the two teachers and find the way by himself. He had spent 6 years and finally he got enlightenment, became the Buddha, and he found that everything that is happening and falling away repeatedly in life are suffering. And he taught the way of practice that is known as Satipatthana Vipassana. It is the real way of life. Sometimes when you feel bored of something, you want to stay alone, or you want to go to the remote jungle to stay alone. You want to avoid a noisy place. But sometimes I think the one who live alone, if they don't have the right understanding about life, it makes them more bored with themselves or become crazy. They may be alone only physically, but full of thought, dreaming or fantasy. So wherever or whenever you have the right understanding in life, you can get the real peace in your mind. Tangible object, like something that you can touch, like cold, hot or soft, something always comes through your body sense. But all of them, the 6 doorways, is the greatest person, is the greatest one. It's not the one who win others. And he also said that the one who can control these 6 doorways or win these 6 doorways is better than the one who defeat or win thousands of war. Because our defilement, our bad mind, something like that. See, sometimes you don't want to be angry. You don't want to make yourself to be bored. You don't want to make yourself feel sad. But all of this always happen because of condition. Like I said, we can pray for something. We can wish for something. I wish like this, I wish like that. I want to be like this, I want to be like that. Yes, you can say it. But when the real thing happen, it's always happen because of condition. Because of the cause, individual cause. It's not because of you, it's because of its condition. Okay, this is my short speech. And let me check in case there are some question or any idea.